they started to shine. But ONIC seems like they will offer that blue side. They have a better win rate compared to the red side. So yeah, let's see ONIC in this blue side. Will they be able to turn things around?
Yeah. Right off the bat, starting off that the bans will be Matilda and Harith taken out, so we won't see a Harith in this game anymore. So it does look like the Granger and the Irithel might be in question this time around. So it does look like Aurora Turkey are also being honest right here, as they want to take out all of Kyrie's heroes. So no more Fanny, no more Suyo. That might be a Joy slot right there as well.
Definitely, right? I think Aurora, they're doing what ONIC did in game 1. ONIC though, right? I don't think they can. They have to prioritize the Kalea. I think they can prioritize Luoyi, one of Sansa's hero as well. And let's see Aurora with their last ban here. Will they let both go? Will they let Joy and as well as Luoyi go? Let's say they ban the Badang or the Jawhead, just perhaps throw ONIC off on the drafts.
I think Aurora Turkey might let the Kalea go because they know how to exploit Keyboy's Kalea. That might be a non-issue at that point. So this one should be a Joy ban, and then forcing ONIC to pick up that Granger so that Aurora Turkey might be able to play a Sigaboom Irithel and even a Badang or a Jawhead. So I think Jawhead Hilda might be a possible thing to ban here. Oh, it will be the Phobias. I think they understand that Ryota plays a lean mean Phobias, so that gives Joy over to ONIC.
Okay, so Joy will be picked up, and let's see here. Aurora, will they pick up the Luoyi? Badang, last game Hilda was banned as well. Will Aurora pick that up early? Or let's say, will they just go for the, Badang Luoyi here? It's high possibility. No, though, that Granger, right?
Yeah,
Granger is also available. And let's see here. Will Granger Danger come through?
Fight for the ultimate
No,
answer.
Hilda, Jawhead. It should be. Then they have a lot of map prio, especially fighting wins destroy. They just need one. Luoyi. Oh, that's big for them, especially on Rosa. Now they have cross map plays, and ONIC really has to watch their backs. Sans might be able to go in for the Selena once again. It's sort of a soft counter as long as you put your wards down. You might be able to seek out where the diversion is heading to. But yeah, there's still a lot of things open, like the Granger. You most probably win your lane because you have that range given onto this hero. But yeah, is that what they're thinking?
I think Granger.
Moskov again.
It's gonna be the Moskov again
Jawhead.
with the Jawhead. So here, I think TNT can rock the Hayabusa, right? It should be the Hayabusa. They can't rock. Yeah, it's gonna be the Hayabusa. So they will take a risk in letting the marksman through. I think ONIC definitely will try to limit the options in that gold lane position.
Yeah, this would be a very interesting composition right here coming out from Aurora Turkey. Now, all they need is some really good early to mid game damage to utilize fully the diversion play. You can always go onto that top side, take down Severo, and you're limiting the tanks, which is a smart move considering that now the fact of the matter is Aurora has a lot of chain CCs coming out from the yin yang reactions.
Yeah, they need to be careful when they're clumped up, right? From side of ONIC, and I mean, the first three heroes is quite short range. So Aurora, they definitely can capitalize on that. Last ban, will it be another EXP? CC is
Lucas
available. Lucas is also available, and yeah. Let's see here, Aurora. Will they go for that ban, or perhaps they might limit Sansa's options?
Interesting. So that's going to be a Lucas ban. And then for ONIC, what other setups is Apex 47 comfortable with? Maybe even Gato would be a possible ban here, unless they want to try something really crazy and go Belleric. It is highly possible. Then you disrupt Severo. I don't see
Yeah.
Apex 47 in any world play a Enchanter at this point.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it really suits their composition for now, right? They might go for a Badang ban, right? Yeah, if they want. Badang, but no, they went for the Granger. Okay, yeah, I expected the gold lane limit there from side of ONIC, but yeah, they will share a roam and a gold lane. So yeah, without Granger, I guess the Erythal now is on the board for Aurora. If they want to go crazy front to back, they can definitely pull off a Bruno. It's gonna be the Kalea though. We forgot about Kalea. All right, it went through the first phase.
Payback time.
And will be picked up.
Okay, so it's gonna be the Farsa, so really fast rotations. That's gonna be the Badang getting picked up by ONIC as well on the EXP side. So the last pick, gold lane. Maybe even the Beatrix might work here for Sigaboom. Or if you want to play a little bit more sneaky, you could go Claude.
Oh, I like the Claude.
Nathan,
I like the Claude idea.
Brody. Yeah, you like the Claude idea? I like it too. Because they're kind of tanky and you can probably get out of sticky situations.
Yeah, commit to a full dive low-key, right? With the Hilda Hayabusa plus the Claude and the Kalea jumping on you, you know, ONIC can definitely be overwhelmed. And yeah, let's see here. Will the Claude pick come through? Definitely gonna rock, yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be the Bruno.
Yeah.
Okay, so they went for the front to back, I guess, right? Here they want to play a little bit more safe here, not taking a risk, knowing that they have a game in hand.
Oh, risky. It's all in. Very high committal draft coming in from Aurora Turkey, but they do have a trump card, which is in the Loyalties diversion. So if they're able to take that diversion and play it to their strengths, try to get early pickoffs, try to get mid-game prio within the objective takes, that opens up so much opportunity for them to take this game off with a sweep.
That's it, right? Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially the last game of ONIC on Aurora. Will Aurora be able to close the series out with an 0-2 victory?
We're jumping into the game, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm thinking right now, off the bat, is ONIC also has sort of a pseudo early to mid game composition, but they do have that Severo on hand. And not only Severo to be able to split push that waves, but also the Joy. So if this game goes longer than 15 minutes, it would be very difficult for Aurora to come back into it.
Yeah, let's see the adjustments, right? Again, the in-game decision from side of Aurora. Oh, Sans a little bit too aggressive there. And he pops the early Purify. So that's info for Aurora for that first turtle take.
Yeah. Look how far Lunar is in proxying that wave. He's already deep into the T23s. Now taking a look at the emblems right here. Nothing really too crazy speaking out to me. It's Kyrie in a spot of bother into the Tribush.
And for damage there, seems like Aurora, they're able to withstand that pressure. And yeah, no first blood just yet.
Coming into fray. It's Rosa, not yet level 4. The turtle coming up in the next 40 seconds. Need to be able to find out where Ryota is. Sticking at the front.
It's a first crack. On towards one, first blood, and Kyrie picks up another kill. That's extra 200 gold there for Kai and Ryota. Are already setting the tone early. Bottom side, 1v1. I'm sure it's still a-okay. But yeah, ideal start for the yellow porcupines.
Yeah, very, very ideal. As Luna getting tossed back.
Stunned though, right, Aurora? They need to be careful. Don't be out of position when you're going up against a jawhead, especially this early. And it seems like Aurora, they will contest this, even though I believe Kyrie is a level ahead.
Yeah,
They
fist crack.
jump on
Lockdown
towards
Lunar,
Lunar. Oh, it's going to be Lunar now jumping in. That's going to be the Feather Airstrike invested. Kyrie picks up that kill. And with that, that gives the green light for Aurora perhaps to go slow on the steal. TNZ though, looking for a position to perhaps find a kill. That's a Quachetto already invested, and I don't think they can, right? It's super mature. Oh, TNZ jumping in. No Quachetto this time. Kyrie finds a retribution. TNZ forced to use the shadow kill now. He has no Quachetto and he will be taken down. No problem. Aurora now slowly but surely dismantled in the early game. 2K gold lead.
This is one of the best starts that ONIC ID could have asked for. Taking down 4 kills, being up ahead, taking down the first objective of the game. But this is what their draft is meant to do. Have a lot of early game rotations, especially with that Farsa. So you see a lot of stuns coming in from Ryota, but also from San's passive coming in. So a lot of these team fights, that was a huge blunder, especially from TNZ. Knowing that your shadows are not around anymore and on cooldown, you take down that Lord, so what? You're going to be sacrificing your life, and it's not worth it for that moment. Diversion play coming in.
On towards the backside of Aurora or ONIC. Now it's going to be the Feather Airstrike on towards Rosa. That's enough damage to take him down. It's going to be ONIC again, finding the right connections. Aurora, got to be careful on that diversions play. That's Ryota jumping on towards TNZ with the stun, and Kyrie. There's enough damage to burst the members down. It's going to be T-Boy though with the missiles to take the Hayabusa down. It's going to be Lunar now. A little bit stuck though. Can they find another kill? For now, Kyrie and friends though, they will jump on towards Rosa. No spells whatsoever, and that's another kill on the board for the Yellow Porcupines.
Good read for ONIC. They identify, they know where the diversion play is going. And even if they come from that back line, there was no one that TNZ could actually latch onto. Looking at the entire setup, I think the only thing is maybe Sans, when he pops the Feather Airstrike, then he leaves him very vulnerable for the shadows to latch onto. But for now, Aurora Turkey playing on the back foot. When they're one game away, it does look like a very dominant performance from ONIC, having a great start with Keyboy throwing it up.
Oh, no spell still for Rosa. Sans though is in trouble and he will fall as well, with TNZ popping that shadow kill in time. Now both mid laners down and out. Lunar pops the... No, he didn't have a sprint, so he just runs out of danger. But that opens up the turtle for ONIC. No retribution. No problem. There you go. He popped the retribution in time, and yeah, Kyrie picks up his second turtle take.
Severo and Sigiboom actually having a decent time in the gold lane. No one's disturbing that yet because the weight has been shifted over to the EXP side as well as the objective. So all 4 members of ONIC are always at the objectives. The fast rotation speed, the fast movement around in the river has snowballed into something, a sizable lead for ONIC, having 4,000 gold lead ahead of Aurora. And now the game plan for Aurora is getting all these quick pickoffs. Now, Ryota was right there in the brush. He knows that they diverted into that side lane, so it doesn't look like they'll get an easy pickoff as of now. But taking a look at the itemizations, standard items, you got to start inside for Kyrie, so 6-minute mark, we'll be able to farm a little bit faster. 403, they're having their sights up on that bottom side.
Yeah, it seems like they're setting a 4-man rotation bottom side, and top lane is slowly pushing. Ooh, Lunar got to be careful. For now, it's ONIC just slowly but surely here. Again, running away with their lead. Hayabusa is in the area though.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more time. TNZ needs a little bit more time to farm back up, but they got another diversion play. They're making a beeline for Kyrie. Kind of senses it right now as TNZ tries to make a move to defend that side lane pressure. It does goes to show now the Achilles heel and the side waves. Oh, Lunar are getting caught out.
Oh no, Lunar isolated. Sigiboom, low HP as well. Lunar pops his flicker to safety, and that will be no casualty for now. But Kai has other ideas. Top lane will be cleared by the Hayabusa, but Kyrie will move on towards his purple. Turtle is up. I don't think Aurora can contest. What they can do is trade, right? So a turret for a turtle.
Not when you're 4,000 gold behind. Another concealed play. They want to go for Lunar. You see him there, there's 4 members.
Yeah, no spell, right? No flicker for Lunar. That would be an easy assassination, though. buys a little time. Lunar managed to clear that wave. Severo will clear the wave regardless. They will get the turret bottom side. So it's 1-for-1 turret-wise.
I don't know how ONIC is finding all these easy kills. I think Sans having this Farsa has been such a game changer in this matchup. Just because the fast rotations over enables them to just freely farm up, freely kill any loose targets around, and opening up a lot of the side lane turrets for the team. And Severo's having an easier game this time around. No one's pushing any tempo onto this Moskov, letting him free farm on opposite sides of that map. And you love to see it. You have the Joy, you have the Moskov, you've got that opposite side lane pressure. So if you want to send Severo over, you can. You want to send Kyrie over, you can. And now ONIC, they have options.
Definitely Kyrie in a 1v3. Rosa. Ooh, that's a Holy Crystal doing the work, but that's going to be the knock-up by Apex. The damage from Rosa coming through. Keyboy will fall regardless. He used his flicker. That's going to be 1 kill for Aurora. Sans though, ooh, going, looking for that cheeky kill with the wings by wings as well. But no, it will be Aurora though. Catching Keyboy red-handed.
It's a good read by Apex 47, coming over from that flank and pulling Keyboy into the turret's range. But there was not enough, kind of damage as of yet. Sigaboom is still a little bit behind. Yes, he hasn't died just as of yet, but it takes a little bit longer for the attacks to come through as Rosa.
Even though Rosa uses flicker, he will fall. Assassinated now. TNZ moving on towards the mid. It's going to be Severo claiming the structure in the mid lane. And yeah, hit the reset button again. No, Aurora pops a flicker. Good cancellation by Ryota. TNZ though, looking for a flank. Oh, the shadow kill hits a minion couple of times. And that will be the green light for ONIC to take the first Lord.
Yeah, first Lord take, no contest right there. Lord Turkey can't risk it anymore, but SOD also strikes, the Sans takes down, and solo kills TNZ. But matter of fact, Aurora Turkey, they're crumbling under the pressure right now as ONIC finding all these easy kills. Sans is every single where on that map, using the Fairly Airstrike to zone out the rest of the entrance. They're taking it one by one, and they're not rushing. And this is why I love ONIC so much, adapting to the playstyles, sending either Severo and Kyrie to the offside, and Kyrie, boy oh boy, who do you send to lock him down? There's only this Hilda right now, and they can't even chase Kyrie down.
No real stopper as well, right? When Kyrie makes a move, it's really hard to stop. Lord will charge to the top side. Holy Shield though will chunk him to very, very low. Oh, in the bottom side, Severo in a tricky situation. 1 HP, good retribution there, but it's gonna be Sans who will be taking it. Kyrie claims the monster. Severo, great escape.
Oh, there's not enough damage from TNZ yet. He's 1.1. You don't love to see it in TNZ. He's trying his best to get that side wave pressure alleviated and try to push it into his own objective. But ONIC is just right there. Sans having the wings by wings has been so game-changing, instrumental in setting up that plays. But Lunar caught in the middle.
The damage is too nasty. Apex though will not survive via the lethal ignition from Sans. And that will be Ryota for Apex. Good. I guess a good trade beggar is going to be Chuzzo's Keyboy. Oh, needs to be careful. Has immortality though. Will he make a move? 3v1. It's not a good sign. Flicker. Kyrie looking to reinforce his teammate. Oh, that's a stun from Severo. Perfectly timed, and Kyrie receives the godlike. What an unfortunate event for TNZ.
Oh, not a good game for TNZ at all. He's making, I wouldn't say wrong plays, but very, very risky moves. He's timing the shadows a little bit wrongly this time around, but then again, you're facing up against ONIC, and they're gonna take every mistake you make and shove it back into your face as Royal Turkey tries their desperate best to get diversion plays into their names and try to get any pickoffs, any consolation whatsoever. As ONIC 9K gold lead, Lord spawning up in 30 seconds. The play for Royal Turkey, give it up, try to play that defense. They do have the Luo Yi So defense should be a little bit more A-okay at that point. Sigiboom still hasn't had a death as of now, but he should have that damage through. But it's so hard for the Bruno alone to deal that damage because it's always single target.
That's the thing. That's the thing, right? Bruno, if you're ahead, it's going to be very tough to get the Bruno. But once you're behind, it's really hard to give a huge impact. And you see Sigiboom struggling. The second Lord now is touched by Severo. Oh, that's a flicker from the side of Aurora. They want to fight Ryota though. Very low, taken down by TNZ. 5v4 now. Aurora is the man up. But it seems like now with the conceal, even though with the conceal, it's hard to find an angle. Apex 47, desperate play with the diversion in the backside. Sigiboom, 3 hitting, but that's a purify. Severo jumps in to provide the damage. Keyboy trying to zone the members out. That's a double for Severo. ONIC, they got the Lord. It's CSOD. Oh, it's gonna be a hit on towards Rosa. And Rosa will fall. He cannot recall. It's a 2v1. Keyboy will fall. Surely, though, no. Severo saves his life, and that's going to be 2 extra kills for the yellow porcupines.
It's TNZ against the world as Kyrie tries to make a desperate move to take him down underneath his own base, but dashes out just in time. As Aurora, though, oh man, it's so hard to break even. Close ONIC up 12,000 gold. And Sans is just right there with the Feather Airstrike to zone everyone out. Severo goes in.
With of nature to save its life, and TNZ, good night. Aurora now defends with 3, with the Lord marching and engage from Keyboy. Will make a Rosa fall. Lunar Apex 47 falls next as Sigiboom is zoned away. He is forced to go back in his base. Ladies and gentlemen, we get a game 3.
Oh boy, Gani. This is it. This is it for Aurora.